Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Resonance. I'm Mark, your guide on this exciting journey to learn English and speak more confidently every day. Today, we will dive deeper into two very important skills that can transform your English learning: listening and reading. Listening and reading are the foundation of language learning. When you practice these skills regularly, you not only understand English better, but you also learn how to use the language naturally. These skills help you with vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and even your confidence. Let's start with listening. Listening is the way you hear English in real life, through conversations, stories, news, and many other sources. When you listen regularly, your brain becomes familiar with the sounds, intonation, and rhythm of English. This makes it easier for you to understand and speak the language. One important thing about listening is that you don't have to understand every word. In fact, trying to understand everything can make learning harder. Instead, focus on the main ideas and the general meaning. Over time, your understanding will improve naturally. Here are some tips to help you improve your listening. Listen every day, even if it's only for 5 or 10 minutes. Consistency is more important than time. Use different types of listening materials. For example, short stories, simple conversations, or news clips. Try to listen without looking at subtitles or transcripts first. This trains your ear to understand spoken English. And if you don't understand something, listen again. Repetition helps your brain catch details it missed the first time. Listening also helps your pronunciation. When you hear how native speakers say words and sentences, you learn how to copy their sounds and rhythms. This makes your speaking sound more natural and fluent. Now, let's move to reading. Reading is very important because it helps you see the language. When you read, you learn how words fit together in sentences and how ideas are connected in paragraphs. Reading also helps you build your vocabulary and improve your grammar. If you're a beginner, start with simple stories or articles written for English learners. Choose topics you like. This makes reading more fun and easier to understand. As you improve, you can try more difficult texts. When you read, don't worry about understanding every word. Try to guess the meaning from the context or the sentences around the new word. This skill is very useful because in real life, you won't always know every word, but you can still understand the meaning. Here's some tips for reading practice. Read a little bit every day, even if it's just a few sentences or a short paragraph. Try to read aloud sometimes. This helps your pronunciation and speaking fluency. After reading, try to explain what you read in your own words. You can do this by speaking or writing a short summary. Keep a notebook or a list of new words and phrases. Review them regularly. Remember, reading and listening go hand in hand. When you listen to a story and then read it, or read something and then listen to it, your understanding gets stronger. This combination helps you learn faster and remember better. Now, let's try a small practice together. I will say a sentence. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Listening helps me understand spoken English. Well done. Reading helps me learn new words and grammar. Great. I practice listening and reading every day to improve. Excellent. Keep practicing these sentences daily. They will remind you of the importance of these skills. I also want to remind you that it is normal to feel confused sometimes. Learning a language is a journey with ups and downs. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing. Every little step counts. Before we finish, I have a question for you. Please answer in English. What is your favorite way to practice listening or reading? Think about it and say your answer out loud. Fantastic! Remember, listening and reading are your best friends on this learning journey. Use them every day and you will see wonderful progress. Thank you for joining me today on English Resonance. Keep listening, keep reading, keep practicing. I'll see you next time with more tips and exercises to help you speak English confidently. Take care.